Alright, so Logan Paul and KSI's Prime drink is in some pretty deep shit right now. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button as I post almost daily. But yeah, if you haven't heard of Prime yet, I would definitely say you've been living under a rock. Not only is it founded by two of the internet's largest stars, but at this point it's in pretty much every store. Like, I picked some up at my local Rite Aid recently, and I must say they're honestly kinda shit. I'm not even gonna lie. They're just way too sweet. Now, you may know these normal Prime bottles. These are the ones being plastered absolutely everywhere. Well, actually, in the beginning of this year, they launched these. These are the new energy Prime drinks. Well, these unsuspecting cans of Prime Energy are absolutely loaded to the goddamn brim with caffeine. So much so that just yesterday, many are calling the FDA to actually open an investigation into Prime. Because, yeah, on the surface, it looks good, you know. The Prime Energy drink is advertised as having absolutely no sugar in it, but that's not really what's making this drink dangerous. It has a shit ton of caffeine, almost 200 milligrams to be exact. That is 120 milligrams more caffeine than Red Bull and 40 more than Monster. And for adults, they say that generally up to like 400 milligrams per day is where things start to get a little scary for your body. You know, if you're pushing up to 400 milligrams of caffeine, it's probably time to chill out and maybe drink a little bit of water. That said, Prime's target audience isn't really adults. Sure, adults drink it, yeah, but Logan Paul and KSI's audience mainly contain children. So, I mean, can you just imagine like a little kid drinking 1 or 2 cans of this shit? They're pretty much just shooting up with horse tranquilizer. And parents have been buying their kids the normal Prime drink. So if they're just picking shit off the shelf, they're not really looking into it. They might, you know, grab a can of Prime Energy without thinking about it and, you know, giving that to your kid. That's fucking insane. I mean, it's kind of the parents' fault at that point, but still. That amount of caffeine just isn't safe for kids to have, though. I mean, there's even schools in the UK and many other places that have just banned the drink outright. And that sucks for Prime because that is primarily where KSI's fan base resides. I mean, there's even a primary school student over in Wales that was hospitalized after drinking a can of Prime Energy and needed to have his stomach pumped at the hospital afterwards. It is completely possible that the kid just had some sort of like underlying health issue or whatever, but for Prime Energy to be strong enough to awaken that shit and cause some serious health issues is just insane. So while the FDA has yet to investigate this drink and Prime as a whole, the US Congress has raised concerns on the product, so it's only really a matter of time before they either lower the amount of caffeine in the drink or it'll probably end up getting banned in the US as well. And once again, I mean, I'm kind of on the fence with this. Prime Energy does have a warning that it is not safe for children under 18, but it's also not like you need to show your ID or whatever when you buy a can, so you can still just go purchase this drink if you're under 18, and if you die or some BS, Prime can say that they warned you and are not held liable. So yeah, like I said, I'm kind of on the fence. The amount of caffeine is just insane in this drink. It's safe for adults to consume, kinda. Not really for kids though, which is what Prime is mainly targeting. I mean, look at these like overly saturated colored bottles. Tell me that's not for like an 8-year-old kid. I don't know though, what do you guys think? Are you okay with Prime Energy staying right where it is at like the 200-ish milligram of caffeine, and parents or schools or both of them should just be held more liable in ensuring kids don't get their hands on these drinks? Or do you think they should just say screw it, lower the amount of caffeine a little bit, bring it down to the normal amount most energy drinks have? That said, if this video gets 1,000 likes, I will be doing a Prime Energy mukbang and drink as many cans as possible. Subscribe for more commentary content, join my Discord server link below, and I will see you guys in the next one.